Record now. All right. Okay, first question is, can you give me your full name?
My name is Leah Mitts.
Okay. Hi,
And
Leah.
I'm from Washington.
Oh, great. Where were you born?
I was born and raised in the Philippines and the town of Rizal.
Okay.
Montalban, Rizal.
Yes, yes. Can you tell me a little bit about your childhood? If there's any experience that, comes out in mind or, you know,
Um, I came from a big family. We are the babies in the family. So my parents, George and Lieutenant Colonel George Norva, and then my
mhm,
mom is May S. Salivilla Norva. They
mhm.
are both passed, and but they were strong family um, people, and husband and wife made it. Had 12 kids, and
Wow.
we are the babies in the family. I had my twin brother who also passed away
Oh,
in
okay.
2006, and I'm a single mom uh,
Oh,
of three children, three adults.
okay.
Wait, 28, 26, and a 17-year-old. So I'm not quite adult yet.
Okay. You don't have to answer. Do you mind telling us how old you are, or if that's too personal, you don't have to tell
I
us.
was born in the year 1969, July
69.
31.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're a
You guys
cancer
do the
then.
math, okay? With them,
Yes.
I had a very good childhood.
Okay.
I thank God because my mom is my big influence in life to why I am a Christian.
Oh, okay.
Believe in the word of God.
I could imagine because you have 12 siblings. That must be a fun growing up. I mean, the house must be, with so many people in the house. That's parang
Yeah,
masaya-masaya. Yeah.
we are very fortunate to have because my dad was in the military, and
Okay.
even though they say Philippines is a third world country, I never experienced being poor.
Okay.
So we were well off growing up. We have maids and we have drivers, and
Mhm.
I thank God because everything is a blessing.
Yes, 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 that's right. So, did you go to school in the Philippines? I mean, college basically, or
I went to school in the Philippines, yes, Jeronimo Elementary School,
okay,
and then we were sponsored with a team mission
okay,
by missionaries from Sweden,
mm,
and I credited Pastor Romeo Corpus and Lenora Corpus. They are the one who established that for all of us. And I also went a little bit of first year of my college in the Philippine Women's University. But then I have to go to America at 18.
oh, okay. And how did you get here? Were you sponsored, or
No,
you just applied,
my
or you just
parents petitioned us who are minors. In
okay,
1988, I came through my parents. That's
okay,
because I gave my grateful heart to our big brother William.
okay,
He joined the U.S. Navy,
oh,
founded
okay.
by petition our parents, and our parents were
Parents
able to be
petition.
naturalized after 5 years and petitioned us minors.
Oh, okay. So you were 18 years old when you came over. Did you go straight to Seattle, or you went to a different
Uh,
state,
we
or?
we uh, we came to Hawaii first, Oahu.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We're
So how
living
long
in
how long did you live
Makakilo.
there?
I lived there for 5 years.
5 years. So
And
did you go to
then
school there, or you work, or
both. I went to
okay?
school and I went to work.
Oh, okay. So I would assume that's your first job, or were you working in the Philippines too?
I was also working in the
Oh,
Philippines.
you were.
Oh,
Wow. As a
in
teenager?
Shumart. We were in the EDSA. We were
Oh, okay.
assigned in the Shumart EDSA and under Mr. Tan at that time.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's amazing because a lot of people, they don't, usually when they're teenagers, they're not working. They just either go to school or not doing anything. But you're unique because you were going to
Yes,
school at the same time working.
my mom taught us very well how to just be the independent,
Okay,
not
okay.
be asking money from them, but she went here, she came here and support us, sending us money.
Oh,
And
yes.
the only thing I could say is I'm thankful because even though I did not enjoy my youth, because
Mm-hmm.
I was already 15 doing adult life, adult
Wow.
job. She said, Leah, You're the one I trusted of all of my children to take over my role. So at 15, she said, you will take over motherhood and taking care of the finance and my older siblings, who how I'm gonna distribute the money. I'll send you the money. You go to the money to the black market place.
Mhm.
You and convert the check to pesos, and I did all of that. And I always believe that when God trusted you with small things, He will trust you for bigger things.
Yes, yes.
Bigger things.
At a very young age, you were very responsible. It's
Already
amazing.
at
I mean,
15, I became the mother. She said, Leah, you're
mhm.
you have to take over. I'm leaving. I'm going to America. I
Okay.
said, huh? Okay.
So at 18, you came over to Oahu, and then you worked there for what kind of job were you working in Oahu?
Of course, we don't know. So my brother already got us a job as a stalker in the commissary because he's
Wow.
in the military.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
And then, you kind of venture out, people getting to know who you are, and they go, you know what, Leah, you have so much potential in your life. You can go and work at the real estate uh,
mhm.
office. So I became an office manager in the Lynn Realty in Hawaii. She is a wonderful boss. She is Kapampangan Lynn Concepcion,
Mm,
and partnered with another. He's Ilocano. He's very nice man, Paul Apolonio. So yeah,
wow.
I remember them, and I was like surrounded with amazing real estate agent.
Did you get a license to to do
No,
real estate, or you just work
uh,
in the office?
just work in the office. I didn't think about it. I don't know.
Oh, okay,
Was
okay.
young.
All right. So, how did you send after Oahu, 5 years in Oahu, you moved to the continental USA? Did you move to
I'm
Seattle right away, or you went
California. After I met the children of the father of
the
my
father
children,
of your
two
children?
children, and
Okay.
he was in the military Coast Guard,
Mm-hmm.
and we got married. I was a young mom, and we
Mm-hmm.
have two children. And when he retired, we went
Okay.
to he moved us to California.
Okay. What
So
part
we
of California?
Rockland, so 30 minutes away from Sacramento.
Oh, okay. Okay. So inside in
Yes.
okay.
And
Okay.
then
And how long?
after that, he said, "Hey, I'm retired. Let's go. I don't know what to do, but military is giving us an opportunity, a job to move
Mhm.
to either Las Vegas or Washington." So I said,
Okay.
"Let's go to Washington. I don't care if it rains in there every day."
So how did you choose Washington? You just decided that you want to move to Washington, or you know somebody here, or
No, I don't. We don't. We came to Washington knowing nobody.
okay.
We just say, "Okay, it looks like Washington is a good place, and let's go."
And when was that? What
I was in 1997, so I've been living
in
in Washington since 1997.
97?
So
Okay,
yeah,
and I'm
my second
mhm.
child was born here. So
Oh wow.
I knew I've been here for 26 years.
Yes,
My
because
oldest
you're
daughter was born in California, so she's 28.
oh okay.
And
Wow,
my third one born here and now 17.
17. And you said you're a single mom, so
I'm a single mom now. I was only married to him for 5 years.
uh-huh.
And then I met a young man. So imagine since 1999, I've been a single mom forever.
Okay.
I learned to wait. Lord, I'll wait this time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I met the father of my youngest in
Okay.
2003. So
Okay.
then we were together for 2005, and then we I and then I gave birth to her in 2006. He passed away just last year.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I know you're also a singer. When did it start? Is that your your hobby before? I mean, you grew up singing,
Thank
or
you.
how did that
Thank
come
you so
about?
much for asking about my singing life. I've
Okay.
been a singer at
Uh-huh.
church. I started
Oh, okay.
at a young age, at 15 years old.
Okay.
For all I know, I've been singing since probably I was 10. But
Oh,
I
okay.
remember the most of my singing active life was at 15.
Okay. So you were singing at church, and then did you start singing in bands too, or about the same time, or
In,
that came out later on?
but we have our own band at church. But then at this
Yes.
time
church
after
band.
that, I came to Washington.
Mhm.
I started attending, like I I have a group of Filipinos in here who goes, "Oh, you're a good singer." So they would invite me to sing like a freelancer. And then
Yes.
invite me to a big event. Oh, can you be part of our Miss Valentine's like that?
Mhm,
So
mhm.
I always, and even in Hawaii,
Okay.
I was actively singing also over there, and I was invited and joined the pageant, Miss 1993 Oahu
Mhm.
Filipino pageant. So,
Wow.
what's my talent? Singing. I sang
Yes.
one moment in time,
Yes.
won the talent, and then the gown. Kind of
Wow.
like this universe,
That's amazing. I mean, I wish I have a good voice. I can't sing, so I do play the guitar. So, I got a guitar here, but I don't sing. I wish I could sing.
People, you play, I sing. So I said, and I give God the glory because I said only God can give the talent. And I
Exactly.
said that is a talent that I want God to multiply. I didn't
Yes.
want to hide the talent because the Lord said, if I give you talent, you hide it, I'll take it away. I said, I was scared of that. I said, no, Lord, I will use the talent you gave me.
Yes. Yes.
And it
Very
has
good for you.
multiplied. It has
Yes.
multiplied
Hmm.
because after that, I was involved with the intensity band.
Hmm. What is the intensive band? Is that here in Seattle? Yeah.
With that band, as I was invited to sing, like, let's say the Philippine or the
National
US
anthem.
national anthem.
Mm-hmm.
And then they all say, oh, let's use Leia as a special number, right? In the Philippines, they always say special number.
Yeah.
So I was part of the program to sing.
Okay.
It's always been like that. Next thing you
Hmm.
know, they have a live band, and they said, you know what? We're gonna go hire that lady right there. Let's
Uh-huh.
approach her, and then let's ask her to sing with us.
Hmm.
So there you go. Learn the worldly song. Oh well. So I
Yes.
learned with them. I sang with them, and then for a while, there's a lot of dynamics that are kind of like okay, because I said I want to sing professionally. I
Hmm.
don't want to get involved with any members, and I said, and I just want to
Yes.
sing professionally, all that. And then recently, 2 years ago,
Mhm.
I have a friend who said, Leah, I know you've been singing and I want you to check out our band. So I
Okay.
do. I showed up. So I said, I always believe in showing up. Show up. That's
Hmm.
the most powerful thing in life. You show up. So I showed,
Yes.
I just want to listen. And then they go, oh, I said, wow, very good. And they go, can you sing? Can you sing one song? I said, okay, what is it? They go, can you sing Hopelessly Devoted? I said, sure. I've been hearing that song and never practiced, never sang it, but I'll sing it. Next thing you know, I sang Hopelessly Devoted to Them. And
Uh-huh.
they go, can you join us? Can you be part of our band? And the rest is history.
History. Wow. That's a good story. I like that story. So
Kabagi, the Kabagis band. I'm proud. They are Ilocano.
uh-huh.
Kabagis band means brotherhood.
Oh, okay.
But they thought I'm Ilocano, but so I'm said I'm not. But that's okay. I'm learning a lot about Agyamanak, and Bangarabii.
Yeah, you have a really outgoing personality. You can easily make friends with you have that glowing personality where you can just meet somebody and be friends right away. I don't know if people tell you that. I mean,
Thank you.
that's one
You're
thing
not.
I notice about you.
I thank you so much for saying about that. I'm just gonna tell you humbly. You're not the only one who says about that
Uh-huh.
about me and that. I do. I actually remember my friend back in the Philippines. She said, because we're all in our 50s now, and she interviewed me as well, like
Oh, okay.
kababayan, like that. It was an
Mm-hmm.
interview, and she said, Leia, I remember you when
Mm-hmm.
we were at Eres Elementary School.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was talking to me, but you approached me. You're the only one who talked to me, and you really made me feel good. I tell people, that's the kind of God. The God wired me like that. God created me that way, that kind of personality. And I thank God because sometimes you don't know who you're gonna encounter in your life, and you made an impact.
Exactly.
And
I
I'm not
mean,
shy. I'm not shy. I'll talk to you. I talk to the one who's quiet in the
mhm.
corner right there. I'll talk to that one.
Yes,
I'm gonna talk
yes,
to the one who's talkative already.
yes. Amazing. That's That's really good. I mean, I don't know how many people make it to a point, to find out who's the most quiet person, and you go out there and talk to them and try to bring them out, and make them feel at home and make them feel confident. I mean,
Yes.
that's amazing. That's a
Make them
gift.
feel special. Make them feel welcome.
Yeah.
You belong.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so you're singing, and now you have a business. Are you wanna promote your business or what you're doing right now? Because this is your chance right now. I
Well,
do have a
as you can see, Mario, I really appreciate you for inviting me. Thank you for my friend Jover. He's the reason why we met together, and he's my hairstylist. As
Jover
you
is amazing. He's another guy who's got an outgoing personality. I mean,
yeah, we match our energy.
yeah.
You can see, as you can see, we have a 50-50
Okay.
background. 50 is reaching and educating 50 million by year 2050.
Okay.
Them about financial literacy campaign. The
Okay.
difference of rich and poor is really financial education.
Okay.
And we campaign for that reason, to educate many people to be financially secure, because a lot of people are insecure about finance.
Mhm.
Financial insecure. Well, we will take you, we will educate you how you can be financially secure
Mhm.
and be financially independent. It's not a hard thing to be financially independent, but it's worth it to get
Yes.
there. So I
Mhm.
promote financial education, teaching families how you can protect and save money for the future, save the next generation.
Wow.
Because I say my children are not going to be
Mhm.
poor
Mhm.
when I pass away.
Okay.
Someday I'm going to be gone.
So is that like
Leaving
kind of
legacy.
like is that like your mission right now in
Yes,
life, sort of, that you want to pass that thing about financial education, and people know how to work with their money,
yes.
basically, and make it grow. And
Our mission is very simple. No
yes.
family left behind.
Mm-hmm.
That became so important to me that, would you imagine, I'm already established and then financially secure. I
Mm-hmm.
want that also for many of my family and friends. I
Okay.
said, I'll keep going until no family left behind.
Wow. So if somebody, okay, like for example, if there's one of my audience basically see you talk, and they said, I want to learn about this. What are the steps they're supposed to do? Did they want to call you first, or how does it?
Yes,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you for asking that question. Very good question.
Mhm.
In everything, there's a start, right?
Okay.
And the beginning to be connected is, let's talk about what's important to you.
Okay.
Because I'm only gonna talk to you about what's important to you about your money. When it comes
Yes.
to money, what's important to you? Do you wanna save? Do you wanna spend? Do you wanna waste?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna leave a legacy for your children? Because someday there's only three things that's gonna happen, right? We're gonna be born, right? We're
Yeah.
born, but we're not gonna die right away. We're gonna be sick. We're gonna we're gonna be we're gonna die, and then we're gonna live longer. All of those cost money.
Yes.
Who's gonna take care of those? We are.
Yes.
I'm not. It's not the government.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is in the control of your hands. It's in
Yes.
your hands. It's your
Mm-hmm.
decision. So all I ask is say, hey, you know what? Keep an open mind.
Mm-hmm.
Be open to the information and the education. It's free.
Yes.
You've got
Amazing.
nothing to lose by talking to me.
Okay.
Because some,
Everybody out there, if you want to learn about money, contact Leah. I'll
yes,
I'll put
all
it in
about protecting. It's
my
all about
YouTube. I'm
protecting.
gonna give the information, how to get hold of Leah. So I'll
Yeah,
be putting it there in the lower part later on.
yes.
Okay, so that's basically what you're doing right now,
That
besides
is what
and
I'm doing. I
singing.
only promote the financial literacy campaign
Uh-huh.
because I can't do it alone. 50 million to reach 50 million families, I can't do it alone. So we campaign so people can join to say, I want to be part of what you do, Leah.
Mm-hmm.
And I became passionate because I was just like an ordinary single mom, ordinary people before. I
Okay.
didn't know what to do about my money. All I know is work, pay taxes,
Mhm.
and do it again. I said, and I learned when I learned more about this, that's when I learned and realized that I don't know more. I don't know a lot.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, there is such thing as lowering your taxes. There is
Mhm.
such thing as like protecting your income.
Mhm.
There is such thing as accumulation. I said, what's important to you? Tell me. And it's all about finding solution. You
Mhm.
have money problem, we'll find solution for you.
Mhm.
So we talk about diversification. We talk about how you can leverage,
Mhm.
how you can have more peace of mind. You
Yes.
know,
Yes.
peace of mind is something that you cannot put money.
Yes. Peace of
You know?
mind is really important. I mean, everybody is so stressed out, you know, and that's probably the reason why they get sick in the first place, because of the stress that they're having, you
Because
know,
of the worry.
and most of them, the root is money, you know, because there's money problems, there's lack of money,
Right.
they don't
So now
know,
we understand
you know.
that money is not evil.
Yeah.
It's the love of the money that's evil.
Yes.
So God wants us to be abundant. How do you
Yes.
go there? How do you get there?
Mm-hmm.
So see,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with being wealthy, with
Mm-hmm.
being educated.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong. I don't know any wealthy people who are uneducated. They were
Mm-hmm.
all educated to
They learn
start
about money before everybody else did. They probably learn it young too. When
probably learned young.
yeah.
So I can only teach what I know to my children. If I'm an educated person about money, they will do the same thing. But now I teach them.
Mm-hmm.
They
That's
are
good.
educated people. So they know
Mhm.
what they need to do with their money.
Exactly.
How to
Exactly.
save, where to save is important. How to save, where to save is so important.
Yeah.
Concept to
Mm-hmm.
understand about money. So
Save
they
and how to
know
invest your money. You know, you need to
how to
invest it
invest
to make it.
properly, how
Yeah.
to invest properly and where.
Yes. Yes. That's true.
Where you don't need to lose money. That's what I teach. I
Yes.
who wants
Um,
to lose money? Those are people who goes to the casino. Those are
yeah.
the people who wants to lose money. Over here, I'll help you how you cannot lose money but protect itself.
Mm-hmm. And make it grow.
Make it grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Good job, Mario. You getting it.
Yeah, I'm retired. I'm not rich in the sense that I got millions, you know, but I'm okay. I'm doing okay. You know, so you know, and I've worked most of my life too, you know,
Yeah.
so
And I'm glad that you're doing this for
yes.
us, our community.
Yes, it's basically it's a hobby I started because I'm retired. I had got so much time in my hand, you know, and I said, you know, in the States, if you're just at home every day and all you do is watch Netflix, said, oh man, you know, I have to do something.
Said so by the way, I gotta tell you, we have a business partners in here. I actually Wednesday we have a Bellevue office, we have a Lakewood office, we have a Kent office. So we're
Mhm.
all over in even Canada. We have so many offices now, even in California. So I leverage other leaders for if I have a friend in California. So what I
Mhm.
love is in here. I said when I talk, when you open your mouth, you make income. If I watch on Netflix, watch football. I'm sorry, there's no money coming in. Is NFL paying me? Is Netflix company paying me if I watch and promote their movies? No.
Yeah, that's true.
So
It's
I gotta be
amazing. Yeah.
wise. I gotta be wise in how I'm going to spend my time.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Mm-hmm.
I spend someday God's gonna ask me, how did you spend your time? I said,
Yes.
I spend my time teaching people about money.
Mm-hmm.
You said that, we have to be smart with our money.
That's right.
There you
Yes.
go.
Yes.
I told my friends, I'm not gonna be well known. I don't want to be well known as a singer, as a great dancer. I want to leave a legacy. I want people talking in my grave or in my saying, really, Leah, I'm so happy she didn't give up on me.
Yes.
She helped me and my families, and now we have income, we have money coming in. Even when after this, because of Leah, that's the kind of story I'm creating for me and my future and for my future family. Someday, who knows, I'm gonna get married.
Yeah. Well, never give up on love, right?
Amen. Never give up on love.
Yeah. So it's amazing, Leah. I mean, you have a goal, you have a mission in life, and it's basically to help people, out there who's struggling and not knowing what they're supposed to do with their money. And you're out there, basically promoting and telling people, this is, how to do it, so for every people that you help, I mean, the return is going to be 100 times more, I mean, just helping people, and feeling, that you did something to uplift their life, basically. So
And
yeah.
I'm forever grateful, to the husband and wife who helped me also understand.
Uh-huh.
So when I finally understood, they invited me, Joel and Bernie Gonzalez. They invited me, and then I said, you know what? I gotta do the same thing. Invite people just to learn. That's it.
Yes.
Understand this concept
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
I got it. I got it. I don't expect them to get it right away because I
Mm-hmm.
said I don't want to keep on paying higher taxes. All of us are gonna pay taxes. We don't teach
Yeah.
not to pay taxes. We are all citizen. We pay taxes. But Uncle Sam said, I mean, you can pay higher or you want to pay lower.
Yeah.
There's opportunities given to us.
Yes. Well,
It's
they say there's only two certainty in life: death and
yeah,
taxes.
that's
So
right. Benjamin Franklin says that. I'm so glad you quote that. There's only two things that are guaranteed in life: death and taxes. Benjamin Franklin.
yeah, wow, I didn't know that
True.
Benjamin Franklin. See, I heard the quote, but I didn't know it was from Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin. But my favorite one is by Abe Lincoln.
Okay.
Said that in order to predict your future, you have to plan it.
Mm-hmm.
Plan.
Mm-hmm.
It takes planning. I don't know anyone who got into the car and said, I'm just gonna drive. I
Yeah.
don't know where I'm going, but I'm just gonna waste gas.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about future. Can we
Right.
plan? Yes, it takes planning. It takes education.
Yes.
Because I didn't just sit around in here and became licensed
Mm-hmm.
and started helping people. We are fiduciary. You have to be licensed to be talking to them about money,
Mm-hmm.
about
Mm-hmm.
education. You have to be
Okay.
licensed to be
Okay.
financially educated.
Wow. Amazing.
Thank you, Mario.
You're welcome. So, if there's anything you want to add on, the floor is yours, basically. So, if you want to say something or add more to what you started saying, you're welcome to it.
So I love singing with the band. I love being invited to sing at an event. I was just last week I was invited to sing. Say,
Mm-hmm.
Leah, we'll comp your ticket, be in the Filipino American Association of Snohomish.
Mm-hmm.
Edna Batganan is the president, and I get to bring my my special significant, and his
Okay.
name is Karel. And I'm just so excited to be part of that event because he gets to see what Filipino event is like. He
Yes.
gets to hear me sing the Lupang Hinirang. I get to
Mm-hmm.
sing the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, and he
Mm-hmm.
truly enjoyed everyone in there. How this is the culture. We are
Yes.
very accommodating people. We are loud. We love singing. We love dancing.
Yes. Yes.
Food.
Filipinos are fun,
We
right?
we love food, and when we put out, we put it out.
Yes. Yes. I'm proud of that. I mean, Filipinos are really, the Filipino hospitality is amazing. I mean,
Yes,
every American that goes to the Philippines, that's the first thing they mention is the Filipino people. Sometimes
are
they don't really
are
like the place,
warm,
but yeah.
very warm, right? And
Yeah.
I love the opo and salamat po. Like very. I told them say salamat if you're doing elderly. Salamat po. When you say
Yeah.
that po,
Yeah.
that gives extra to the respect. You're
Exactly.
elderly. You say salamat po. So
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm teaching him a little bit of the joke that we are the best jokesters in the world.
Yes. And not
We
only that, even
joke.
though yeah, do you notice mga Filipino ba, even though they're so down, they're so, they still have time to make jokes and, they show this, and everybody's aware of that, it's a, man, this guy's really having a hard time, but he's out there cracking jokes, you know.
Yes, and I always tell him about our culture, and then how, and then he said, "Man, you are the funniest woman I've ever met." You know, I said, "Uh-huh." So see, I got talents. I just don't sing. I just don't teach. I crack
Mm-hmm.
jokes. I said, you know, I was built like that. I was built like that. Even in the midst of adversity, I would make jokes. I would make fun of my problems.
Yeah.
Why cry over your problem? Laugh on your problem, and then you cry it to God. You pray about it.
Yes. Yes.
Because I'm also a survivor.
Yes.
So I thank God because I almost died 4 times.
What?
I almost died four times. I ran a marathon. I did bodybuilding. I ran a marathon. I almost died on what do you call this?
Station.
Heat
Oh,
stroke.
heat wave. Okay. Heat stroke.
Heat stroke. And then I gave birth to my daughter in 2006. I survived 3 major complications. But if I survived, they said, the doctor said you would have had permanent neurological damage.
Mhm.
And I survived breast cancer, thank God.
Wow.
And my friend and I, Bob, we went on a hike on a 4-day backpacking. I slip and fall and cut my. Thank God, he sent an angel that day for me, and I survived that blow on the head.
Wow.
I made it to the ER, and the
Mhm.
doctor said, "No concoction. You have a good problem. Instead of me doing a 6 stitches, I'm gonna do 3 staggered stitches on your eyebrow. So if you come see me, you see a little scar." Because
Yeah, I can't really see, but
I said every scar I have in my body, God
mhm.
gave that miracle to me. So
Wow.
I'm proud. These are
Wow.
my badge of honor of scars, but because someday scars are just scars here.
Mhm.
Someday he's gonna change and give me a new body.
Yes, I like that term, a badge of honor. I mean, if you have a scar, that means you have some stories to tell. Basically, what happened to you, and that's
Yes, and I'm glad it's not about violent scar. It's about the scar that symbolizes God's miracle in my life.
that you're a survivor. That you almost died. It reminds you. And then that God was there. You have an angel looking after you, and you survive. Then again,
And
the Lord. Yeah.
yes, Mario, and the best part is this month is long-term care awareness month.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
was
Okay.
denied, but God gave me so much hope. I reapplied. And when my mom passed away, I know in May 27 of 2023, my mom passed away. But
This
that's also
year.
the day,
Mhm.
that was also the day I was qualified to for a long-term care. That if I can no longer eat, if I can no longer take a bath, transfer, dressing, 2 out of 6, I will be able to eligible to have that long-term care take over. Yeah. So there's a lot of blessing in my life that I know I'm thankful to God forever. I said, if I didn't know God, I don't think I live
Yeah.
a life. I think maybe luka-luka na. They say luka-luka ka na.
You would
But
have given
God,
up long time ago. Yeah.
God made me a strong person. I said
Uh-huh.
for my children. And I had an interview. We went to King 5 interview about my breast cancer survivor.
Oh, wow.
I went to see, the perks. You get to watch the Falcons, and at that time 2016, and Falcons and Seahawks live, and then you get to go the V camp, meet all the Seahawks players. And I was in charge of seeing shouting the
Mhm.
cheers. When I say see, you say Hawks.
Hawks.
I was right there on the at the stadium, pre-recorded.
Yes. So you were the cheerleader
The
telling
cheerleader.
people to yell see, and then you go answer Hawks.
Yes,
Wow.
it was exciting. And I get to bring my daughter, Gina, Gena. I
Mhm.
get to bring her as my plus one on that day. And she said, woo! She recorded it, and I know it was on her Facebook somewhere in there, and recorded that. That's my mom.
Yeah.
And we all have our, our kind of like a little mini fame in our lives.
Yes.
And those are fame that I say, okay, thank you, Lord. But
Mhm.
someday I want to be famous in heaven.
Yes.
That's my goal, is looking for eternal.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything in here, Mario, is temporary.
Temporary.
It's all gonna
Yes.
be gone like that. But then
Mhm.
there's a promise. God says, eternal. Look for eternal things where no one can steal. Nothing will rot.
Mhm.
Everything is eternal. So I like that. So I thank my mom. I thank my mom for introducing me to the Lord, and I have a good relationship with the Lord in my life.
Mhm.
I'm thankful that I serve the living God.
Yes.
The
Yes.
living God.
Did your mom
Because
live in Seattle too, or was she in Hawaii?
oh, my mom had two dual citizenship, so she was in Philippines and in
Okay.
Hawaii. In Hawaii,
Oh, okay. Okay.
yes. And
Wow.
I also, I think I want to mention also
Mhm.
the Saint Mary Magdalene. I was invited to sing with the choir under the leadership of Lita Consolacion. She is also became a big part of my life in singing.
Oh, is that here in Seattle?
Yeah, I
Wow.
sang at St. James Cathedral. So you will see me on YouTube singing,
Mhm.
Ave Maria by
I'm gonna
Francisco.
check it out.
Okay, you gotta check it out.
Oh,
Francisco Santiago. That's the version. And then I was able to hire a violinist that day. So St. James Cathedral, you will find most of my YouTube under Bob Riedlinger. He
uh,
is Riedlinger, Riedlinger. He is my good friend.
okay.
He videoed and recorded me and downloaded all of them on YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. So you're in YouTube
As
singing. You get
Bob
your
Riedlinger, even if you just type Leah Mitts singing "My Heart Will Go On" or Ave Maria, it will go on in there.
okay.
I
I'll
sang
check it out
also,
because I want to
I
listen
also
to you.
sang
Yeah.
kahit maputi ang naang buhok mo, kung tayo ay
Yes.
matanda na. Yeah, I sang that song. That was fun. Because I used to be with another band. I sang with them called Renewed.
Here in Seattle?
Yes, here in Seattle, Renewed, the Renewed band. I sang with them and they are amazing. They said, Leah, you sing with us. It's always renewed with Leah Mitts. So see, they asked me to sing, and it's my privilege to be a part of the four talented men.
Mhm.
Wait, three, because the guitar, the bass, and then the
Drummer.
drummer, and then me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had a lot of experience with in the Filipino community, and I sang at the Mokol shoot with Darren Motamidi.
Mm.
So again, you represent.
Yes.
Because they say, oh, are you sure you're Filipino? I said, of course. And then I start taking Tagalog, of course. Ikaw naman. Sabi ko, kayo, hindi niyo ako mabobola. Kilala ko kayong kagad pag Filipino eh. Ngayon, hindi niyo ako ma-recognize kung ako Filipino or not. Pag alam ko nang recognize kayong Filipino, magtatagalog na ako, kayo naman. Tapos magugulat na lang sila. Sabi ko,
Wow.
ang nanay ko, ano lang yan, kulang na isang paligo kay Pilita Corrales. Sabi nila, mistisa din kasi yan eh, mistisa.
Yeah, yeah.
O,
Pilita is from Cebu, yeah.
mga Barcelona, Spain po, doon ang galing ang mga ah, ano ko po yung ancestors.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Wow, I'm really glad that I interviewed you. I mean, you have an amazing life. I've learned
I do.
something, and I